with the ball. Here's the starting group for Houston. We've got Harden. He's out there at Malone. And it's Murphy in at point. Outside Durant. Lock at 6. Here he's the long-range jumper. KD's got the first bucket of the night. A three-pointer for the Warriors. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. Here's Thompson. No good there. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's Tomjanovich. Guarded by KD. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here's Thompson. Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Curry. For the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Murphy. Hayes with the screen for Harden. And Hayes throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Murphy against Curry. Over Murphy. And the Warriors miss again. And so Murphy will bring it up for the Rockets. Malone outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep Harden. Outside Murphy. Harden surveying the D. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Look at those handles. Look at James Harden getting crafty with the ball, mixing up the defender.
Takes a step back. Out to Thompson from downtown, and the three ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harden outside. Malone a screen on Thompson. Harden the pass to Malone. And it's Malone finishing it off.
A very good passer. Harden is capable of leading the league in assists any year.
Pass to Chamberlain. Outside Green. And here is KD. Misses the three.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside Murphy. Malone a screen on Curry. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Pass to Durant. Back to Curry from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
This is Pete Curry shooting with real confidence off the catch. It's what helps get him going.
Harden against Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got his second bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Basket good. KD's got his second bucket of the night.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Harden outside. Malone sets the pick for Harden. Offline with his three. Warriors lead by 3. Thompson in the corner. And it's Golden State with another.
Because of his footwork and fundamentals, Thompson always looks on balance and does a great job of squaring his shoulder.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Drexler's checked in. Murphy finds Hayes. On the wing, Harden. Malone in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Chamberlain with the block. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Pass to Hayes. 5 to shoot. Here's Harden.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive play.
Drills the three-pointer. Durant's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Screen by Malone. Here's Harden. Malone. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, this looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harden up top. The Warriors pull it in.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Green passes to Harrison. Golden State moving the ball around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Moses Malone. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Take a break. And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
First free throw is good. Tracy McGrady's checked in for the Rockets. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 17-6 run. Curry dishes to Chamberlain. Outside, KD. And again, no good by Golden State.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Malone. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. 6 points for Moses Malone.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Drexler with the steal. In the corner, Harden. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Harden's got 6.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. for Draymond Green. And Mullins subbed in for Stephen Curry. Outside Mullins. Pass to Barry. 6 to shoot. Chamberlain with a screen on Malone. Barry bangs home the trifecta. And the Warriors lead by 9.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Here is Elijah. Now here's Drexler. No scoring in this one. McGrady passes to Elijah. Good on the shot.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Floyd's checked in for Kevin Durant. And a switch here also for Houston. Yow's checked back in. Warriors leading by 6. Up the alley pass. Yow with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Now here's Elijah. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for the Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon. 2 shots.
Free throw, no good. Davis is checked in for Golden State. And he's good on the second. Here's Davis. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. 6 on the shot clock. Chamberlain with a screen on Elijah. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Jan.
They've been sensational on the backdoor to start this game.
Warriors leading by 5. Here's Mullen. That one's in. His first shot this game. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
And Murphy kicks to McGrady. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound. Pass to Barry. Chamberlain with a screen on Elijah. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes. And it's a 9-point Warrior lead.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we see about him a lot.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Golden State Warriors. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop at nothing to push the momentum. We come back right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Drexler is out there with Elijah. Then there's Yao. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Murphy in at the point guard. To the paint. And Chamberlain with the stop.
And that's too easy. With size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now, here is McGrady. Still scoreless. Misses the step-back jump shot. And here comes the break. Here's Barry. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a quick pass.
McGrady passes to Young. He got right to the cup using that screen.
Guys, this is so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one falls for Young.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Tomjanovich, defended by Mullen. Lets it fly, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Murphy's got his first bucket in this one. Thompson passes to Thurman. Here's Barry. He's defended by Elijah. The shot's good for Mullen.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And team strategy closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for the team.
Substitution for the Rockets. Number 22, Clyde Drexler.
Mullen against Drexler. 6 to shoot. Here's McGrady. It's rebounded by Golden State. Harrison's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Thurman. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Mullen. Excellent D from Drexler. Rockets trail by 11. Outside, Murphy. Here is Elijah. Drexler outside. Here's Tomjanovich. That shot missing. Here's Barry. Pass to Thurman. Here's Barry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Mullen for 3. Excellent D from Drexler. And so Murphy will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Looking for Mullen. He gets it there. Thompson in the post. Murphy on him. Thompson right side. Here's Barry. And the Warriors miss again.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Elijah. To stop the drought. The Rockets with another miss. Warriors leading by 11. Harrison the pass to Thurman. Pass to Mullen. For three. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now Mullen following McGrady's three-point attempt. Thompson misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Inside. Kicks it out to Drexler. Got a hand on it.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well as Thurman. The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
A nice shot by Olajuwon.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Against Harden. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. He knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
McGrady kicks to Harden. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. On the wing, Thompson. McGrady covering. Pass to Barry. Over McGrady. Shot's good from Barry. Barry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And good that time. Olajuwon's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
As Durant with the ball, he'll bring it up for the Warriors. to the inside. Thurman passes to Curry. That shot, no good. Harden with the defensive effort. Strong work in close by Harden.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
Here's Curry out to KD. Olajuwon with the block. Here's Tomjanovich, still without a basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Mullen comes in for Barry. And a switch here also for Houston. Murphy's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Green with a screen on Murphy. Curry way outside. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Rockets trail by 7. Here's Harden. Oh, Harden pressing the action.
Fighting for those points. The beard playing tough.
Murphy against Curry. Over Murphy. Curry, good. Curry's got 10 points in the game. And here are the Rockets now. Harden outside. Outside, Malone. Olajuwon inside. Guarded by Green. A nice shot by Olajuwon.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
KD sets the pick for Curry. Fires for 3. Curry making it look so easy.
And this has become expected from Curry. Everyone knows how dangerous he is at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Olajuwon in the high post. He's against Green. Olajuwon kicks to Harden. Offensive rebound. And then Malone with the dunk.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Tomjanovich. Mullen with the defensive effort. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thank you for joining us. Getting right to the story. Things are going well for the Golden State Warriors.
They're hitting their threes, but no guarantee that that continues. If I'm them, I'm coming out the second half with even more attack.
See, this is why you should be coaching, Jet. And since we have a moment, let's see what other games are coming up tonight. It'll be the Bulls out at United Center against the Heat. 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time is the tip-off.
This is going to be an exciting one, Ernie. I'm ready.
Yeah, so am I, big fella. Let's get it going.
See, every time you yawn, you make me yawn.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Rockets trail by 6. Klay Thompson is out there with Curry. And it's Green. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Durant in at the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5. Offensive rebound. Malone. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Curry passes to Thompson. Now Chamberlain. Just 5 to shoot. Snatched up. Outside, KD. Curry on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 4. Outside, KD. Green with a screen for Durant. And it's blocked.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry. And there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection.
Here's KD. He's got 8. He was all alone on that one. KD's got 10 points. Tomjanovich passes to Harden. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And Thompson kicks to Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Outside Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. He's got 16.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Pass to Malone. Chamberlain with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. So here's Murphy. On the clock. Hayes trying to break free.
A way better defender than he gets credit for. Steph Curry.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murphy. Warriors leading by 7. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Tomjanovich. And they call an illegal screen here.
He's committed only 1 turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Chamberlain a screen. It's Durant on the wing. 10 points for him. It's rebounded by Houston. Murphy dishes to Harden. Inside and stolen by Chamberlain. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Murphy. And Green gets it to go.
That's just bully ball. Green knows where he wants to go, and no one can do anything about it.
Pass to Harden. And they get it. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this game.
One shot.
One shot.
Throw good, James Harden.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. So smooth on the three from three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Malone in the post. Chamberlain on him. There's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
And Malone excels and put himself in a great position, really, on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Shoot two.
First one falls for. And both free throws good for Malone.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thank you. Technology is key for NBA growth. Commissioner Silver said we can now see where we lose viewers, for example, stoppages for replays. One way around that is creating technology that can instantaneously make objective calls like out of bounds, and in doing so, create a better pace to the game. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
And we know about Harden's scoring ability, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
A shot by Curry, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Now here's Curry. He's got 18. Curry, and he goes in for the top.
Well, you want to stop Steph in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
If he passes to Malone. And gee, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
The first free throw is good. Houston making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. And both free throws good for Malone.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Pass to Arizon. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Curry with the stuff.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Timeout call for Rockets. Here's Drexler. Still yet to score. Outside, Murphy. Shot clock at 6. Malone, a screen on Curry. Here's Murphy. The rebound by Thurman.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Murphy, guarded by Curry. Outside, Murphy. That's good, and the Warrior lead is kept down now to just 9 in the bucket from Malone.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now here's Harden. Tight defense on him. The 11-footer. Harrison grabs the board. Harrison's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist in this one. Drexler outside. Malone in the high post. Fades and shoots. And it's Durant with the rebound. Warriors leading by 11. Outside Curry. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive season.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now a timeout called by Houston. Checked in for Draymond Green. And Mullen subbed in for Durant. Yao, he's checked in for the Rockets. Olajuwon comes in for Hayes. On the wing, Murphy. Hit by Yao. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Curry. To the middle. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, we all know Rick Barry can create for himself, but we get to see there what kind of passing skills he also possesses. What a sensational feat.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
There's a minute 40 left in the third. Pass to Thurman. Here's Barry. He's guarded by Olajuwon. The shot's good from Mullen.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now here is Yao. He has 6. Houston needs to get a shot. It's blocked. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Murphy. Down low. They double team Young. And some nice passing there by Houston. Drexler kicks to Yao. Here's McGrady. The rebound by Mullen. Warriors leading by 15. Richmond outside. Fires from the corner, and it falls over the rim and in. Mullen's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors ahead, leading by 17. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Houston, Tracy McGrady is out there with Drexler. Then it's Elijah Wan. Then there's Moses Malone. And it's Tom Janovich in at the 3. And here are the Warriors now. Following the miss by Hakeem. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Ross Cobbs had down the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
One shot.
And Malone, no good on that one.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in an attack mode. Great adjustment. And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you. Owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And it's Tom Janovich missing. Warriors leading by 15. Durant in the corner. Here's Barry. His 3-pointers off the mark. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Here in the 4th quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Malone. 4 on the clock. Here's McGrady. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Harrison's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Drexler dishes to McGrady. Pass to Malone. To the paint. Here's Harrison. He can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 15. Puts it up from 15. Another miss by Houston.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
McGrady against Thompson. Olajuwon outside. A rebound by Thurman. Thurman's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's KD. And the Warriors miss again. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
McGrady outside. Malone misses. Warriors leading by 15. KD looking around. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Malone with the steal. Drexler inside. The shot, no good. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this game.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Here's Thurman. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Rockets trail by 15. Pass to McGrady. Here's Malone. And the shot is long. To the middle. A shot by KD. No good. So it's the Rockets now. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Drexler. Pass to Malone. Shoots it up. Olajuwon can't hit. Warriors leading by 15. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Thurman. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense here from Malone. Drexler with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Drexler's shot is off. Puts up a deep three. Thompson misses. Rockets trail by 15. Drexler scanning the floor. Pass to McGrady. And the officials have called the illegal screen.
Yeah, they're starting to go in the wrong direction in terms of turnovers. It's slowly becoming a problem.
Timeout, Warriors. She's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
During the last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed the team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, you Lord, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now here's Curry. They need this one. An absolute pound from three-point range. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half. With it, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Can't give him too much grief for that. He's been mistake-free for the most part.
So both teams making some changes here. Warriors leading by 18. It's Curry outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Warriors. Outside, Murphy. Here's Malone. Chamberlain with the block. Durant finds Curry. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the NBA.
Outside Durant. A step back shot here. Pass to Curry from deep three-point land. And that's collected by Malone. Malone's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. The three from Harden. Draymond Green pulls it in. Warriors leading by 21. He lobs it up. It's deflected. Well, it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Curry. Green with a screen for Durant. On the wing, Thompson.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Tom Janovich passes to Hayes. Curry against Murphy. To the inside. And stolen by Chamberlain. There's the triple. A shot by Curry. No good. It's trailed by 21. Harden with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Timeout, Warriors. So it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Durant. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. It's rebounded by Houston. Malone's gets trailed by 19. Here with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's the Warriors' ball. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And finds Green. Now here's Curry. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Harden's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside, Murphy. Pass to Malone. The 3 from Harden. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Green. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Well, Draymond has a special talent for setting guys up, especially for his position.
Pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It will be a replay.
Just 5 on the clock. Back to Murphy. There's the 3. AT that time from Curry. And so here is Golden State. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. A 3-pointer, no good. Harden against Thompson. Off target from outside.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Durant kicks to Curry. KD on the wing. Fires it up. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. There was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Stephen Curry.
off the tip, it'll be the Heat. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's James in at the 3. Pass to Mourning, 5 to shoot. There's the block. Rose against Hardaway. No good off the glass. On the wing, Wade. Over Rose. Wade misses. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Pippen, and he drives in. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, one of the best aspects of Pippen's game, in my mind, creating off the dribble.
James outside. The 3. Here's Mourning. Rodman with a rebound.
An 0 for 4 start. Somebody forgot to take this team out of the cooler.
Rose with the bucket.
I really love when Rose goes hard like this, guys. I mean, still, even after the injury, showing no fear.
Here's Wade, covered by Jordan. Wade misses.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Pippen. Here's Gilmore. From deep, Rose. Here's Rodman. Rebound, Miami. Here's Wade. And here's Hardaway. Miami moving it around. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
You know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And Miami decides to take their first time out here. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And he jams it home with authority.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
Pass to Rodman. Pippen outside. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by James. Miami trailing. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron, so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
LeBron James.
Left side.
At the line for 1.
Falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Rose, the pass to Rodman. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
From deep, Jordan. Rebound by Bosh. And it's Miami's ball. Down low. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Just going to work on the interior. Bosh is all about taking these high percentage shots.
Pass to Jordan. Fires the 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Here's Wade, guarded by Rose. Wade, the pass to Hardaway. Clock at 6. Here's James. Second shot opportunity. Shots blocked.
So hard to get a shot past Artis Gilmore because he's big, he's deep, and he's got those long arms. Nice block there. Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Here's Gilmore. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Pippen, pass to Rodman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
Bosh, the pass to Hardaway. From downtown, he buries it from three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Jordan. Lets it fly. And again, it's Chicago.
You know, I like Jordan's shot selection here. Has a great understanding for when to fire.
Pass to Morning. Now here's James. Second chance effort. It's tipped. Now here's Pippen. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Here's Wade. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Wade catching them off guard that time with a nice dribble move.
To the left wing. Pippen outside. Over James. Pippen, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter. To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Morning. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Morning much farther away than that.
And now the first timeout called here for Chicago.
It's time for If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Shut up to move.
Love is checked in for Chicago. Jimmy Butler comes in for Pippen. O'Neal, he's checked in for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Hardaway. Pass to Jordan. There's a screen. And there's the lob. Here's Wade, guarded by Rose. Wade, that's good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Here's Wade. Wing shot on the way. Love grabs the miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now here's Rose. Uses the glass on the layup. Rose has got his second basket of the game.
You know, you can't let Rose get this close because when you do, he's going to cook you.
Now James. This one for three. Chicago with a rebound.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
On the attack, Rose, and the layup falls. Now just a 4-point Miami lead.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Jordan against James. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Rose with it. He brings it up to the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Jordan. Back to Rose. Here's Gilmore. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Playing with such brute force on the inside. Gilmore with the size and some pretty good moves, too.
Now Butler. To the middle. Here's Bosch. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Pass to Rose. To the inside. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Both teams trying to impose their will right now.
Yeah, and the slams just keep getting better and better.
Certainly feels that way. I mean, neither one of these teams wants to back down.
Here's Wade. From the high post. This is again 2 for 8 in this matchup. Chicago trailing here. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's
Here's Rose. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And here's James.
And just wasn't able to set up in time. Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from James. Just 4 seconds left in the first quarter. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Hey guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
We've got Butler, and it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Rice. Hits the three-pointer. Rice has got his first 3 points of the game.
Love the no-hesitation shot release of Glenn Rice. You see the confidence he has, and for good reason.
Butler can't get it to go. Heat leading by 5. Pass to Morning. It's stolen by Love. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Grant outside. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Smith with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting. And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Butler. Still without a bucket. Fires for 3. Smith no good. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 5. Butler passes to Armstrong. The deep 3. Rebound Miami. Morning's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Butler. Over to the wing. Smith against Butler. Puts up a deep 3. The offensive rebound. Morning. Got it. Morning's got 6 points.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Armstrong, defended by Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. To the wing on the left. Warning misses.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Here's Pippen. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass really badly in that area of the game. That's helped them take this lead.
And he makes it. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Pass to Butler. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Wade's checked in. Butler hits them both.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Hardaway, the pass to Wade. Looking to get back on track. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Wade's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Rose. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Heat leading by 9. Hardaway with it. He's got 5. Outside Butler for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Butler with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. To the paint. Here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Tell you what, the passing game of Butler, impressive. Doesn't just look for a shot, wants to make his teammates better.
Outside Butler. Shoots it from the high post. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's a screen by Love. Butler surveying the floor. Off the mark there with a 3. Butler's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Hardaway.
Hardaway is a pure point guard, effective at not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Miami calls timeout. Chicago. LeBron, he's checked in for Miami. Miami leading by 7. Pass to O'Neal. Butler on the wing. James outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Guys, I tell you what, just really enjoyable watching LeBron still do his thing. I mean, we're witnessing extended greatness.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Butler. Back to Rose. Five on the clock. Rebound Miami.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Butler. Fires from deep. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Rose. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Miami moving it around. Butler against Butler. Inside. O'Neal misses. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Bulls. 6-point game. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's James. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. James has gone just 1 of 6 shooting so far.
Deep foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Kukoc, the pass to Rodman. From deep, Jordan. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass would make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Comes up empty down low.
A good scorer around the rim. He is met there by an irresistible force.
Pass to Kukoc. They set the screen. 6 to shoot. Jordan against Hardaway. Miami grabs the miss. James has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Nice hook shot. James has got 8. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 6. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jordan, pass to Rose. Puts it up. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from 11. That shot is good by O'Neal. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Outside Butler. Baseline jumper. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds in the game.
He has not been at his most efficient this quarter.
Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, the defense has to be careful with LeBron. I mean, he's a clever shooter who knows how to draw fouls. He uses his body really well.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls. Both free throws good from James. Rose outside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Oh, there's the alley. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
You take a look at the Heat, they've been just solid at times, and at other times they've been awesome. Fun team to watch when everything's in sync. Are they a true championship contender? We'll see.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Bulls.
Poor execution for them offensively. Settling for bad shots far too often. Recipe for disaster.
Man, Kenny, your optimism is infectious. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
You can join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Setting the floor for Miami. We've got LeBron James, and it's Mourning in at the 5. 3 on the clock. Here's Gilmore. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
They really...
Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Rose. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now, here is James. Defense is right there. Mourning passes to Bosch. The 3, James. That shot off. The Bulls trail by 12. Pass to Rodman. Here's Gilmore. Rebounded by Mourning.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
For 3, Hardaway. Chicago with a rebound. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Rose up top. Check by James. Goes up on the wing. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Wade, pass to James. And no good, trying to use the glass.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pippen, pass to Rose. Pulls up on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
The free throw numbers for him, 6 for 7.
And I love how he's earned his share of points at the line tonight, not wasting his chances at all.
I like the fact he's been dialed in, gotten into a nice rhythm, and he never got out of it.
The first free throw is good. free throw is good from James.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Mourning. He has 6. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Rose. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long K. Rose has got 13 now.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Here's Mourning. James, left side. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. James has got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Chicago calls timeout. Bulls trail by 11. Rose outside. And there's a pick. Fires the 3. Rebound Miami. Bosch has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wade. He has 6. Over Jordan. Bosch. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Look, when you're defending Bosch, I think you got to get your body into him and on him. Box him out on the misses or he'll do what he just did there.
The drive by Rose. Pass to Pippen. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Deflected.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker. Does a good job timing his jump.
And keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Thank you so much. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality. And that's something that we can learn from Europe. Brian, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Now here's Jordan. Pippen left side. Down low. Robert. And he goes in for the dunk.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Miami moving it around. The 3, James. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Rose, the pass to Pippen. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Pippen's got his second bucket on the night.
Pippen with a really confident-looking stroke, taking full advantage of the short corner 3.
James deciding where to go with it. Nice work inside from James.
And time again, James beating the clock.
Pass to Rodman. Here's Rose. Now Jordan. Here's Rodman. And he slams it in one-handed.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that, he's sure to give him a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Now, up to the floor, you're incredible. Now, up to the floor, you're incredible.
Love's checked in, and Miami with a change here too. Butler's checked in. Here's Wade, guarded by Rose.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple, ineffective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
James against Rose. James passes to Wade over Jordan, and it's Miami with another. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for the Heat.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Good contest. Can't let them have open shots from mid-range.
Butler passes to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. Mourning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for Rose.
One shot.
Free throw, no good. The Bulls trail by 14. Armstrong passes to Butler.
2 minutes.
Over James. The shot by Butler, no good. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Rice from outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Rice has got 6.
Nice decision that time from Shaq. Doing a nice job getting his teammates going there.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
O'Neal passes to James. O'Neal inside. Covered by Love. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Jones, he's checked in for James. There's a minute 12 left in the third. And here's Pippen. He's got 5. It's good. Off the glass. Pippen's got 5 points in the quarter.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Here's Rice. He has 6. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the block. Noah grabs the board. The Bulls trail by 13. Here's Armstrong. No points yet. Love with the ball. For 3. Not going to go that time. Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Mourning. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Miami out in front, up by 15. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Derrick Rose is out there with Butler, and it's Love in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Shooting for Miami, Wade. 2 shots.
Makes the first.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite 2-guard who is also a clutch performer.
That one misses. The Bulls trail by 16. To the right side. Sloan, the pass to Rodman. Here's Sloan. Chicago passing it around. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Doing a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Heat leading by 16. Now here's Hardaway. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Wade. Over Butler. Chicago grabs the miss. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Rose outside. And they pick up 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Wade. Elbow shot on the way. And no good, off the front rim.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Butler passes to Rose. up. Pass to Butler. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Bulls trail by 14. Rose right side. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And that's just strong, tough action for Rose there. Staying in control and getting the job done with authority.
First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Derrick Rose. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Rose.
You know what? We've recently been able to watch a different Rose here. I mean, a better, more efficient, more confident player. Man, I love seeing that.
Timeout called. Heat.
You see yourself on the screen. You show up. Come back to those. Let's go. Next answer. All right. You're on the big screen.
Hey guys, well the Heat coach had some advice for his team over the last break. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Hardaway from outside. Chicago with a rebound. From about 19, Hardaway grabs the board. Heat leading by 11. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. From downtown. And again, no good by Miami. Hardaway's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Butler up top. 6 to shoot. Ooh, JB, look out.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now Hardaway. To the inside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Rose outside. From 20 feet. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. To win the cold spell. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Well, O'Neal is just so strong. Impossible to deny him when he makes up his mind to get to the bucket. Able to blast through any contact.
Shaquille O'Neal at the line for one.
Bulls trail by 12. Pippen outside. Butler on the wing. Clock at 4. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. O'Neal on the wing. Baseline try. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got his 6th rebound on the night. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Jordan driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, even when Jordan gets hit while penetrating, I mean, he just stays with it. Great stick-to-itiveness. You cannot corral this guy.
O'Neal misses.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. Love is checked in for Chicago. Pippen outside. Pass to Butler. Here's Gilmore. Rebounded by Mourning. And here's Butler. James, left side. And he's going for the oop here. From about 19, Butler, good. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Bulls?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Mourning misses. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Pippen. Here's Gilmore. And that one is hammered home.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back. I didn't think it was going to happen for them, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Clock at 6. Now, here is James. Over Butler. And again, no good by Miami. Inside. Pass to Jordan. Some solid defense from Butler.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Oh, the stop!
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
The Bulls on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Timeout, Bulls! You gotta like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Wade, he's checked in for Miami. Hardaway comes in for Butler. Here's Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He lets it go. Another chance. And there's the layup. Good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now, here is James. Defended by Pippen. Can't get it.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Boy, that's leadership right there. Coming through in the clutch. Pippen knocking it down in a big moment.
Gets it to go.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Bulls trail by 6. And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. No good.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him.
I tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
He launches. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pulls it from 20. Ooh, rise and fire.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And it's Miami's ball. 7-point differential. James goes in. Beautiful work with the baby hook.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
From deep. Oh, the shot is off. So the Heat win it. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.